Ah, Destiny fans, welcome. I have a pretty interesting video to share with you guys today. I'm going to try to discuss my top 5 reasons that I like Destiny. And maybe you should too. If you guys watched my alpha gameplay, I chose the Warlock, and this time around I'm going to go ahead and try the Titan. And hopefully before the end of the beta I'll get a chance to try all the different classes and maybe even try to max them out. As always, I've got to get my melanin in. But I really do appreciate the character customization. So here we go, we'll settle with this.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Alright, so we're going to dive into some gameplay, and I want to share with you guys the 5 reasons that I really like Destiny and why I'm looking forward to this game, you know, more so than any other FPS shooter or adventure title that's coming out this year. Number 1, it's a new IP with a full storyline. And it's not like Titanfall, you know, Titanfall, which was a new IP and they had virtually no storyline. I like this, that this has a whole new adventure. You know, the guys over at Bungie, especially with the way they did Halo, you know, the story is very involved and it tends to really captivate you. And that's what I'm looking forward to. And this is something that's not necessarily done very well so far next gen. You know, new storylines, and so far I really enjoy it. It seems to be that the storyline is shrouded within mystery. You don't really know much about the Traveler, and I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this new IP. Number 2, exploration into a true next-gen experience. You know, I like the whole RPG aspect where I can explore. I don't necessarily have to follow, you know, a specific mission in order to accomplish anything. You can kind of go where you want to go. You know, there's several different planets to explore, and you know, things like this happen.
Fallen ships this close to the surface. Move!
There's so much to learn, and there's so much exploration, and I've learned so far that this game's gonna have a tremendous amount of that in the game, and which means that I'm gonna be playing this game for months, years, maybe. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Number 3, the sound, the graphics, the music, the overall visuals are stunning in this game. And I think that the developers of this title, they really knew what they were going for, and they really are delivering on that next-gen experience. You know, again, I want to reference Titanfall and even COD Ghosts, which didn't really impress me graphics-wise. You know, the overall looks of those games did not represent what I would consider a true next-gen experience. And this game, with the sound, I've been playing the game with my headsets on, and just the noises that I'm hearing are just... they're mind-boggling. The music is phenomenal. You know, the graphics couldn't be better. And I can only imagine that they're going to continue to get better. You know, especially with this being the first title for Destiny, you know, on the next-gen consoles. And number 4, the RPG level up and customization system. You know, this increases the replayability and the, you know, the replay value and the overall longevity of the game. And this is something that I think a lot of games could use. You know, an RPG system, I like games that let me work on a character and build them up and customize them. You know, even 2K has that RPG aspect to it. You know, a nice little storyline and, you know, several different ways to make the character my own. This is something that I look forward to in most games.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit. It just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmat. Bringing you in. You can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Feast your eyes on these visuals as I make my daring escape. But my number 5 reason that I like Destiny and that I can't wait to play it is that I'm really excited about the skill-based competitive multiplayer. You know, where it doesn't feel like perks or specific advantages rule the day. It seems like we're all on an even playing field, and I like that whole strategy.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
So it's your man Shake. I have a tremendous amount of videos to share with you guys this week. Lots more Destiny to come. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until next time, I'll holla at you dudes later.